Gowon's apology to Nnamdi Kanu before he dies says he abused Kanus Biafra and those agitating for the struggle. Yes, my dear listeners, I greet everyone out listening to the broadcast. Yes, go on, made a caricature of the Biafran struggo. He paid a visit to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in DSS only to be telling him what is not or what is not good to hear, you know. And on this note, the Ohanese Ndigbo intervened and gave him ultimatum of, to apologize to the IPOP leader or see what he hasn't seen for. Forget the fact that he is a one-time general. Um, I greet everybody out there listening to us. Thank you so much for giving us this yet another opportunity to broadcast. Um, the indigenous people of Biafra says that the former military head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, is a genocidist. The Biafra mass movement led by the detained Nnamdi Kanu says that says so just as the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization or Aneze Ndigbo charged Gowon to seek forgiveness and apologize to Ndigbo and Nnamdi Kanu over his latest remark on the Nigerian Civil War. The factional Secretary General of the Igbo group, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, described Gowon's remark as inflammatory and urged him to move for reconciliation with immediate effect. Now, according to Isiguzoro, Gowon's uh, latest remark following his visit to President Bola Tinubu has reopened old wounds and inflicted anguish upon the Igbo community, both at home and in the diaspora. Gowon's choice of words and narratives regarding the Biafran War has been insensitive and deeply hurtful to the collective psyche of the Igbo people. Gowon, who ruled Nigeria between 1966 and 1975, recalled how he was criticized that he could not prosecute the civil war because he was slow. Condemning the remark, the factional Secretary General challenged Gowon to reflect on his action and the enduring consequences of the Biafran Civil War. Isiguzoro said in a statement, in response to the increasant and inflammatory comment made by the former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, regarding the experience of the Biafran War, Ohaneze Ndigbo issued a resolute and imperative call for reconciliation and healing to be initiated by Gowon himself. My people, you see, um, Gowon to date we continue and we keep regretting himself, and this is what they told him, that this very war that you are putting up, that you will end up regretting all of your actions, and that is what he's going through today. That's what he's going through today. That is what he's passing through today. And that is how he will keep begging. He will keep begging. His advice to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is abusive. and violating. So the Ohanes and Igbo and the Igbo leaders are calling him to tender a reserve apology, tender a reserve apology to the IPOP leader and the Biafran agitators at large, if he knows that um, that he will live longer than the age that he is, which is still very possible. So, my dear people, you see that the Biafrans are not troublemakers. The same thing goes to the military. They're not troublemakers, but rather people come to look for their troubles. Okay, so let me quickly get you in and to know what's your take and what's your opinion about what I just been reviewed right away. Maybe it is a pleasure. Don't forget to like,